warmed up, knees up, big arms, get the blood flowing. I'm going to be working those larger muscles in the lower body, targeting and shaping glutes and your inner and outer thigh. You want to tone them up, tighten them up, and shape them up. Let's bring the knees up in front and twist. We do have a core element in this workout, so let's warm up that lower core area. We're doing some good mornings, things like that. Good. And arms forward and back. The more muscles we move, the more blood we need to get flowing, the better we warm up. So the more movement, the better. Even though we're working lower body, I'm going to keep the upper body moving right now. And let's kick it out. Now, I am using light to medium to heavy weight. If you are more advanced, go grab your 15s, grab your 20s. If you have them available, you'll be able to use them in this workout. Lower body, pick up some heavier weight, okay? We're going to start with a wide squat, getting that inner outer thigh and the glutes warmed up. I will go with my heavy weight. So we're stepping wide, down and up, or here's your option. Up, down, pick what works for you. If bending into this position hurts your knees, I'd like you to do those side leg raises, okay? Feel the inner thigh there? Feel the glute? How do you feel the glute right here? Squeeze. Don't squeeze the weight. Someone asked me, why do I have to squeeze the weight so hard? I realized I wasn't being clear. Squeeze the muscles at the top of the move. Squeeze those glutes. Down and up. Last one, I think. One more, why not? And excellent. All right, we are going into a swinging move. I'm going to go to my medium weight for suitcase swing. On one side, we're going to target that core I talked about and that glute. So it looks like this. Swing the weight. This comes forward. Lift that rear leg. Squeeze the glute. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now I am squatting down, but you don't have to. You can hinge at the waist. Just remember, keep those abs tight and the back flat. Now, if you can get the bend in there, add it in. Just a little extra bonus. These targeted workouts have been popular. I'll do more of them so that in any given week you get lots of work on specific areas of the body and overall come out of it looking beautiful. And that's the goal, right? We want to be healthy and strong, but we want to look good too. Let's face it, I do, you do. That's why we work so hard. If you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe and keep doing workouts with us. Deep breath, get ready. Here we go. Swing it back and up. It is hard to start a program. I know it. I started once too. I was 38 at the time, and I decided exercise was for me. So you don't have to be young, and at any age, and that was 22 years ago for me. So do the math. Yeah, that happened this year. But I feel like because I started, I'm better for it. I shouldn't say I feel like it. I know it. I know it. I know that exercise has really done so much for me. All right, we're going to stay with a medium weight. We're going to go into that wide stance squat. You're going to hold the weight out. You're going to bend down and bring the weight behind your knee and up, or take the bend down. Getting those obliques, inner obliques, outer obliques, that's your waistline. While we work inner and outer thigh here, and glutes. I like this move. Make sure you're really rotating as you come down. And feel it. your weights again. We're going into what's called a sumo deadlift. We're going to add an element of abs. So, feet are wide, flat back. Hinging forward down one side. Feel that leg and glute engage. Come on up. Rotate to the other side. Here we go. Take it down. Up. Come on over. Hinging at the waist. My back is flat. Really make sure you're not rounding this back. That would look like this. Okay? One, you're bringing your head below your heart. And even though this is a strength workout, you can feel the heart rate is up, I'm sure. Because large muscles need that oxygen. And we are working the larger muscle groups of the body right here in this workout. Good. All right. Putting my heavy weight down and picking up one of my mediums. So if I move, we're going to hit that glute and the inner thigh. We're going to stay on one side. We're going to curtsy, get as low as you can. Come on up. Give me a crunch with the same leg. Now, step back, up and crunch. Or here we go, curtsy. Come up, crunch it. Take this slow. Get as low as you can. You're going to feel it in the glute right here. And then right here, pull those abs tight. Pull them in. Make them work. I like this move. I kind of like anything with a curtsy lunge. I have worked with people who don't love them. I truly do not love rear lunges or forward lunges or stationary lunges. I like these. All right, shake out the upper body, arms holding up their weight, especially if you're holding a heavy weight. And I'm holding an 8, but you can hold more. All right, if you're advanced. And that's how you make this harder. Just up your weight. Catch your breath. 5 seconds, and go the other side. Give that glute a rest, work the other one. Get low if you can, come up, crunch. Or tap it back, engage the glute. Come in, crunch. Engaging that glute, taking the knee out if it hurts. Try to see, go nice and slow and see if it's something you can do. And sometimes, depending on the position of the leg, you will be able to work through some of these types of moves without pain, potentially. Give it a shot, see. But if there's any pain, I want you to do the modification, okay? Better to do the modification and be able to come back tomorrow for more. All right, good. I'm going heavy weight. We're going to take, and when I pick up my weights, I'm keeping my head above my heart, not looking down. We're going to go into that wide squat stance. But we're going to do a sumo deadlift. You're going to feel that in a different way. Come up, and then we'll do a squat. All right, it's a tough one. Here we go. We're ending the circuit here. Now remember, weight stays close to your body. Stick that bum out in the back, flat back, going down. You don't want this weight pulling you forward. And my knees, I should say, have a slight bend. Right here. Don't lock your knees. You need to have a little bit of mobility. How you feeling? Feel that lower body working? I asked because my answer is yes. And you have a nice long rest. Great job. Alright. Optional band. And I forgot a chair. I'm going to go grab that. Hang on just a moment. The second time in the last couple of weeks I've done that. So I'm going to take my band and I'm going to put it right above my knees. I'm going to grab a heavy weight for a goblet squat. You don't have to have a band here. Hold the weight right here, step out to your right. So it's squat low, come up. Squat low. Modification. Lift just like you did that first exercise. But if you're banding this, you're going to feel intensity has increased. Sitting low if you can. Keep that chest up. Keep the weight right at your body. And you're coming down in the middle here. This is not a side lunge. This is a squat. Last one. Excellent. Okay. Move my chair out of the way a little bit. We're going to use it for a moment. We have a lateral walk. Down in a squat if you can. Bring the band down by your ankles. Walk with me to the side 3 steps, and then we'll come back the other way. Or modification, follow this. Still getting that outer glute, taking the bend out, or low. Stay low if you can. As low as you can. Weight is in your heels here. Sit back. Step nice and wide. I'm stepping right off the mat. The wider you step, you can feel that, right? Yeah. Burning, that's what we want. That's where the magic happens. And burning is different than pain. Burning means it's working. Pain means it's hurting. 2 different things. No pain, okay? Please. All right, now I'm going to use my chair. I'm using it as a ballet bar. Again, you can do this without a band. All of these workouts show up in other videos without bands. Just want to give you an option to intensify. Now lift to the side, come down, lift back. Ready? Side and back. The trick here is not to lean out of this. Keep this body right here. Nice and straight. This is all about the glute, the hamstring, back of the leg, and outer glute and thigh. Right? Feel that? Yes, that area we want to shape. When you go to the back, you can feel that area that we want to shape as well, right? That little lift, this does that for you. And great. Going around to the other side. Should be glad to give that side a rest. You know I am. And go to the other side. Take a deep breath. Keep that oxygen going. The more oxygen you can get to your muscles right now, the less likely they are to be super sore. Okay? To the side. And I'm sure if you exercise for any length of time, you know, leg day can make you sore. This is leg day. If you're just starting out. And everybody really, but just starting out, you don't know this, water. Today is the day to hydrate with water. That water increases your blood volume, which increases the healing process. More blood getting to these muscles, with oxygen to help them heal, and also to pull out the waste product that your body makes when you tear into these muscles. Lactic acid, you've heard that term before, is like your digestion, but only in your muscles. So, oxygen's coming in, blood's coming in, lactic acid is being made. We want to move that out. Step and wide. Ready? Out, 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 out. Take it back, back, back. Back leg comes forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off my mat again, which is good. It means I'm moving. I'm pushing on this band. Weight's running away there. Keeping it wide. And good. Alright, band is coming off. We grab a heavy weight unless you have lower back pain. If you have lower back pain, you're going to do this good morning without weight. You're going to hold your hands here, come down, we're going to come up, crunch one side. Okay? Roll my heavy weight. Here we go. Elbows out. Weights in your heels, come on up, crunch. Pull it tight. Nice flat back, driving those hips back, and crunch. Control the move. And squeeze the glute at the top, okay? Oh, we have a tow truck coming next door to guess somebody's got some car issues. That's too bad. And crunch. That's what that beeping is. And of course, those of you that know Jake, he's upstairs with his dad right now. And he's not happy that there's somebody making beeps in the neighborhood. Oh, goodness. Okay, great job. We're going with a side lunge to a rear leg angle. So you're going to step out, over, weight down, up here. Now, angle. So it's not the side, it's not the back. It's going back at an angle. Ready? Here we go. Nice, good deep lunge if you can. Come up, give me that angle. Or you're coming over and up and angle. Take that bend out if you need to. Like I said, try these moves because of the angle of the body. You might be able to do a side lunge when you can't do a rear or front lunge. It's possible, so check it out. Don't hurt yourself in the process, of course, but just see if it might be an option for you. Technology. And excellent. All right, right on to the other side. We're never away from it, are we? No, it's right on their wrist. Back in the day, we thought Dick Tracy was fantasy. Well, it's not anymore. Everything comes into the wrist. All right, we're going the other side. Side lunge, angle raise to the back. See how we're hitting this glute from every angle? In or out of thighs. Work hard. Rest is coming. Remember your safety cues. Nice flat back. Keep that head above the heart. Don't want the head, the brain, going below the heart when it's pumping above your resting level, because that can drive too much blood into your brain too quickly. And raise it, and you are on your rest. 30 seconds left coming up right now. Let's talk about the next move. I'm going to hold my heavy weight right here. Going back to those curtsies. I'm going to pulse it. So it's 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1. Come on up, other side. 3, nice and slow. On these pulses, think about weight in the back toe, weight in the front heel, and you're taking it backwards. You're taking the bend out, coming over. 3, 2, 1. I feel that. You'll feel it too. 3, 2. Just get that leg back behind you. Ready? Here we go. 3. Come on up, other side. Control it. Abs are tight. Back is flat. As deep as you can. And up. And up. Good. It's a burner. This is all about burning these muscles. And the other element to success is eating good food. Okay. Stationary lunge deadlift. I'm going to go with my heavy weight. I'm going to put 1 foot forward, 1 back, a little bit of a bend here. Okay. And you're going to hinge forward, weight in the heel, drive it up, squeeze the glute. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Over, flat back, drive it up, squeeze. Feel that front leg? Hoo-wee. Keep that bend. Weight is in the heel. That keeps it out of your knee. It's too much on your knee. You can't go straight like here. Just don't go as deep. So, eating good food that isn't processed and avoiding sugar is how you're going to help these muscles show. Okay? We in America eat a very processed diet. If it comes out of a box, it's probably not a good thing to be eating. And I realize we are super busy. It is hard. Coming up very soon on the channel, I'm going to show you how I prep my week. And it doesn't take me too long, but I do prep. Prep is where you're going to have great success. Ready? You have food available, and it's a busy Tuesday morning, you don't necessarily have the option of saying, hey, I'll go grab takeout for lunch, for example. Or if you come home, you work, you're done with your work, you're tired, you have food prepared that you can use without a lot of effort. So watch for that. I'm promising that I'm going to make that. That's what I promised you. So now I have to do it. So I will. And rest. Good. Okay, that's a tough one. Weight is down. I'm going to grab a medium weight. And we're back to the leg that was in front for the first lunging deadlift. So we're going to take this weight and twist over. And when you come in, I want you to bring this in so it hits that inner thigh, and out. Twist. You're getting that ab work. But by bringing that foot across and up, almost like a soccer kick, only the knee is bent, we're hitting inner thigh from a standing position. And it doesn't take a lot to wake up these inner thighs. Just this move might make them, combined with everything else you did, make them a little uncomfortable tomorrow. But that is how you know you did a great job. Bonus, getting that ab. I had fun writing this workout because as I was writing it, I saw, wow, that incorporates ab, that incorporates ab, that incorporates core. And so the lower body does do that. So it's kind of nice to be able to incorporate these moves that are getting you that bonus ab work. All right, go on the other side. Remember, make this work, the inner thigh. Here we go. Work it. And work it. Hear me breathing? I can get my heart rate up doing strength work. It's just you're getting cardio, conditioning, and you're burning more fat, right? More calories, while you're toning lean muscle. And what happens when you have lean muscle? You burn more calories at rest. Why? Because lean muscle takes 17 or so calories to exist on your body in the day. Fat takes 5. So you're burning 3 times as many calories by converting, my heavy weight, by converting some fat to lean muscle. So you increase your metabolism. We're going to step out in a side lunge. Heel comes up, staying on one side. Ready? Keep going with me. And again, you can step and hinge, but do get that heel up. Just activate some more muscles on that side. Get deep and low if you can. Back is flat. We're tired. We'll work these muscles now. 25 minutes or so. So focus on form. Focus on weight in the hips, driving the bum back, and in the heel of this moving leg. And rest. Whew. Like that one? I love lifting the heel, and I got a feeling I didn't, did I? I missed some heel lifts there. Oh goodness, I hope you did your toe lifts. You know what I mean. Gosh, keep it real. Okay, 3, 2, 1. That is a perfect example of how your body will try and make life as easy as possible for you. Subconsciously, it's like, well, that heel is harder. Let's take it out. Come on, got one more after this. And then you can say, leg day is done. We'll have a nice stretch. One more. All right, I'm going to keep my heavy weight. Going right back to the very beginning. Remember we started with wide squats? Remember, maybe you don't want to remember. We're going to take that wide squat to a pulse. 3, 2, 1, and up. Or here's your modification. 3, 2, 1, other side. So we're really burning it up here. Sit back. 3, 2, 1. Up and squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze. 3, 2, 1. And up. Sitting back. Chest is up. I was looking down there. Realize that's not good. Don't look down. We're almost there. Come on. 10 more seconds. And finish with me. 3, 2, 1, and done. Alright, great job. How'd you do? I hope you feel good. Let's grab your chair and we will stretch. Let's do a stand-up stretch here. So I'm going to step back. I'm going to bring my front toe up. Just like this. You should feel this in the back of the leg. Starting to dip into that glute. Hamstring does a lot of work when we do glute work. Again, my back is flat. Let's go to the other side. On back. I like using a chair. I mean, you can do this without a chair. But when you're holding on to something for balance, you can really focus on relaxing the muscles that you're trying to stretch. When you're here, they have to engage a little bit to keep you from falling. So just by having this little balance, I can focus more on relaxing and stretching. And come on up, using the chair, and go flat back. Feel the back of the leg stretch here. I want you to round your back, bring the hips forward. Pull the belly button to the spine, abs are nice and tight. Go back to your flat back, sit way back in this. Feeling that glutes and hamstring stretch. Round it. One more time. Take it back. And come on up. Right. Holding on. Grab a foot. Now, if that is not something you're able to do yet, you can put a knee up on the chair and drive your hip forward. The goal is to stretch this muscle right here. So, you should feel that whether you're standing here or you're using your chair. Let's go to the other side. And then stepping wide, stretch that inner thigh. You worked it. Did you like the workout? Do you feel like you got a good workout? I hope so. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. It tells me that you liked it. It also puts it in your library on your YouTube page so that you can find it and do it again if you'd like. And have a seat. Hit the glutes one more time. Cross the leg. Bring it on up. Put it on your knee if you can. Drop this bent knee. Relax. Feel that deep glute stretch. Leave me comments. I love your comments. I'm getting more and more comments. It's awesome. I'm getting to know you through your comments. And I'm hearing about your successes. And that's great. And if you're here with me right now, you are successful. And some people say, oh, I didn't. It wasn't my best day. That's okay. We tried, right? And that's all that we can ask. Stretching this other leg. If you have not subscribed, I invite you to subscribe. I love how the channel is growing. Every day, I get to see new people have subscribed. And that's motivating, encouraging for me. It means you like my content. And let's put the feet down. Sit up nice and straight. Take a deep breath. And exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. And exhale. Thank you for joining me. I want to hear what you think about the workout. Okay, so please let me know and have a wonderful day. I will see you next time.